Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Dino Cast, which is my new podcast. So today, we're going to be discussing some stuff in the news. Personally, today we're going to be talking about Transformers One, Sonic 3, and Goosebumps Season 2. Let's get into it. So it's going to be like 30 minutes. Come on, let's do this. Alright, so the Transformers 1 trailer came out on Thursday. I was at school for a majority of that day, so I couldn't watch it for a majority of the day. Then as soon as I came home, I watched it. Personally, the trailer is like really good. So like it follows Optimus Prime when he was not Optimus Prime and his name was Orion Pax, and it's like this is what happened before they were fighting and stuff. So it's like pre Eon War, pre Cybertronian War, and everything. And personally, I've been waiting to see a movie like this for years, or eons, as you could say. So then we have Megatronosaur, as it calls him in the trailer, D16. Really annoying. I'm not gonna call him D16. I'm just calling him Megatronus. But personally, D16 is probably going to be the most interesting character in this movie, since in the trailer he's like down below in like the 13 Prime's like lounge area, and he finds the Fallen's like head and stuff, and he's like looking at it. That's like basically just proving, oh yeah, he's definitely going to be bad. And it's just pretty crazy that that's going to be the path he goes on. And personally, this is I want this to lead into a trilogy, since we're probably not gonna get as, because I want all of these movies to at least have Megatronus and like Orion. Maybe like the war kind of starts at the beginning of this, and then at the end of this, and then like it just goes on throughout the trilogy. The second one is like the best one, where it has like Jazz replacing Bumblebee or something. Personally, maybe they can both have both. Maybe RC's in there. They need comic relief characters in this. Because personally, there's no possible way I'm gonna watch a movie with Cliff Jumper in it. Because that wouldn't really make any sense if this is gonna be taking place in the Bayverse. Because we don't even know what happened to Cliff Jumper in the Bayverse. So personally, yeah, this movie's gonna be good. I still got like another 8 minutes to talk about this, so I'm just gonna go over some other stuff about this movie. So just keep talking about it. So this movie's has merchandise, of course, which is what every movie gets, merchandise. So this movie's merchandise sucks. I hate to say it, since Rise of the Beast had like the best like merchandise. They got figures, studio series, masks. But this movie has like one step changers. I don't even think it has one step changers. It has mega changers. And it has mainline figures of Alpha Trion and Optimus. Personally, I think we need the other characters. Because there's no way I'm getting Alpha Trion. Sadly, I'm joking. Yes, I am getting Alpha Trion. So basically, yeah, this movie's the only one I might get are the ones that actually look like the characters. Megatron's Prime Changer doesn't even look like him from the movie. He still has the whole entire arm cannon and crap, which is really annoying. So, like, the Bumblebee and Optimus ones are the only unique ones. And then there's this video from the Fire Brothers. Watch that. They made a really good video on who's gonna be in the movie. So personally, I want to see how this movie goes. So I'm already seeing hate for this movie, even though the movie's trailer just came out, and they're already saying woke, woke. They picked a brown person to play Megatron. But personally, I just don't care. I just want to see Transformers. And this one's gonna be even better because it doesn't even have human characters in it. So personally, yeah, this movie's gonna be really good. I think personally, what we're gonna see is we're gonna get origin stories in this one, and then in the sequel, we'll get possibly their turning point, and then the third one they split up, and then it's the beginning of the war. It'd be really crazy if the scenes we saw in the trailer of like them in the future are at the end of the trilogy. That'd be a really, really crazy ending. And personally, just hyped for this whole entire movie as the Studio Series 112 Optimus comes out in September. Personally, that's probably gonna get both Optimus figures from this line. All right, so I want to talk about this since we're already gone through topics. When is the next trailer gonna be released? I get you're gonna be like, oh, the trailer just released. Be grateful. I'm being grateful for what we have currently of the trailer. So, but here's one thing. I think we're gonna get a second trailer. I get we saw 3 minutes of footage, but technically they didn't really tell us much. They flashed like a couple of things. They flashed Starscream and the other Decepticons, and personally, I think it's gonna be revealed that Starscream was actually the first in command of the Decepticons. That'd be pretty crazy, since that's also happening in the Image comics, which I'm going to review. Trust me. I'm also personally, yeah, we're gonna do reviews on the figures when they come out, which is gonna be another topic in this area of the video. So basically, the the next trailer could come out in July. I'm saying it could come. It's it's a bit too close. I'm saying it could come out like a month before the movie comes out. I said like late early June. But yeah, we're personally not gonna get it in late June because that'd be like a straight month after the trailer. Cause like personally, yeah, it's gonna be really crazy. The movie's coming out in September. It's coming out 2 days after 9/11, which turns out it's 23. I guess it's not involving 9/11 happened 23 years ago the as of that date. So 2 days later, we're gonna get Transformers. But but yeah, because yeah, that I'd honestly say maybe push it back up. We were supposed to get it in July, which means you most likely would have gotten the trailer in possibly March. We would have gotten the second one in like May, possibly December. We would have gotten the first trailer. But yeah, personally, this movie's gonna be really good. We've got a bunch of designs. But getting back to the second trailer, yap and talk. So, second trailer will most likely come out like about a month before the movie comes out. I'm saying like July, possibly. I'm not saying, oh, August, because that's straight literally a month after the movie. A, a month. That's literally like a couple of weeks before the movie comes out. Personally, not a good idea to do that, because there's no way you can do that. Be really dumb to just because like Paramount's doing really bad with their animation. There's that new Tiger's Apprentice movie, Apprentice Chipotle Challenger ads. What? I can get $20,000 for playing at Evo? Free Chipotle for a year? Heck yeah, bro! I'll do that. Sorry for the quick tangent of me seeing Tekken 8 on Chipotle ad. So it they're doing really bad with their department. I might honestly keep pushing this one out because this topic's like really interesting. So basically, they've been doing really horrible on their advertising scale. The Tiger's Apprentice movie, which I've read the book, really good. Uh, they did that. It barely got it advertised. I'm probably gonna review it when I can. And personally, I'm kind of scared for this movie. Personally, yeah, oh yeah, cause there was this one. I think it was called Under the Sea Block. It had Michael Cera in it. Personally, one of my favorite male actors. So they had him in it, and they barely advertised the movie, and that kind of made me mad, cause I like him. They didn't advertise it. If they did, I would watch it, but they didn't. So I'm scared for this movie. I mean, I'm guessing unless it has a big cast, they're not gonna advertise it as well. So like possibly like if we get like a bone adaptation from them. Oh yeah, that already got rejected. But I'm just saying they're gonna not advertise that as much as like possibly Transformers 2. But yeah, this movie's trailer has to come out in July. I'm predicting July for the trailer. Personally, we're just talking predictions over here on what's going to happen. Personally, I think the toys are going to release possibly late May to early June, since they said available this summer. So, summer solstice begins on May 21st. So, that basically means summer starts. And we're probably going to start seeing shipments coming into bunch of areas like Cali, Kansas, Arkansas. Yeah, I called the Arkansas. That's how it's pronounced to me. Arkansas. I'm just gonna call it Arkansas because I don't want to get hated on. Arkansas. We're gonna get a bunch of areas, and then it's slowly gonna flood into the East Coast, like it did for GXK toys. Because I didn't see GXK toys in my area until like 2 weeks into January. So yeah, personally, the toys we can probably expect them to see early June or late May. It could be possible we don't see them until late June, which would be a real bummer. But personally, there's no way it's going to take this long to ship toys that are minimum. Like, we've got like 4 figures and like we've got seven ish. Actually, we've got 8 figures or 8 merchant. But who knows? Maybe we could get more stuff if like people. Cause bro, honestly, if they're not gonna give it to me, I'm just gonna order the Alita One figure. Honestly, I might do that right now. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it right now while recording this. I'll order it probably cause it's like $11, but we'll probably expect to see them really soon. Cause right now it's April. We're gonna expect to see them in a bit. So yeah, sometimes predictions can be always right, but that's my prediction. We're gonna see a trailer in July. Toys are gonna start flooding in everywhere because I think the trailer released for Rise of the Beast in December. Then toys start flooding in February. Then in April we got the second trailer. Then the toys hit full swing. I'm not saying, oh, we're not going to see the whole entire. You're not going to start seeing the toys everywhere until July or something. You're going to start seeing them kind of in June and May, but you're going to start fully seeing them in August, possibly. And then the movie comes out, and then you can watch it. So, yeah, that's kind of like a roadmap. The trailer comes out, toys start flooding in like 2 months later, which is May, obviously, or June, and then second trailer releases. It's perfect because that's basically the summer indent. Cause like you've got this summer beginning, so you can start selling, so you can start shipping the toys out to retailers, so you can get so people can get the toys. Personally, that'd be a very genius move since they want money. But I think that's it for that topic. Transformers One's gonna be a good movie. We already know since the trailer personally looks good. Transformation cog, weird, weird little item. Now, let's get to the Sonic 3 portion. So, a couple of days ago, Sonic 3, or Shadow's voice actor for Sonic 3 got revealed. And honestly, we're just going to talk about Sonic 3 in general, or Sonic movie stuff in general. So, Sonic 3's voice actor for Shadow got revealed, and it was pretty crazy since it wasn't Hayden Christensen, it wasn't Robert Pattinson, it wasn't any of the people that we thought it was. It was personally the person that I wanted it to be. I'm not saying that because like, oh, you're saying that so you can be like, I was right. No, I've legitimately wanted him to be ever since Speed Supersonic dropped that video about who he wants to play in the Sonic movies. I was like, yes, that makes so much sense. So the voice actor for Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic 3 is, drumroll please, Keanu Reeves, also known as John Wick. Personally, amazing casting. I can't say more. This is legitimately the best casting I've ever seen. Like, personally, I can't wait to hear him talk. We'll start seeing the trailer most likely in July because we got footage recently at CinemaCon. The footage wasn't much since they didn't show it to the public. I've heard some stuff saying it involved the motorcycle and fighting scenes and Jim Carrey's fatter. Even better. This movie's gonna be peak cinema. Personally, this is gonna be even better than what we've gotten before. This movie could be the one of the best animated movies of the year if it isn't taken by Transformers 1, of course. And personally, if this movie does really good, we can see the continuation of these SCU, also known as the Sonic Cinematic Universe, as sliding into our next bullet point, not the Knuckles series. The Knuckles series is closer than ever now since it is April 20th of this recording, and the series comes out in, are you ready for this? 6 days, which is Friday of April. I am personally really excited. I hope it's weekly so I can make reviews saying like, oh, this is gonna be like this is gonna happen in next week's episode. Uh, but the SCU could start expanding, and personally, something that we can't get but would be really cool would be a Robotnik origin story. Personally, the SCU can expand to new branches if it wants to, because personally, this is probably going to be what's going to help it grow. Since who doesn't love Sonic? And personally, I think this is a good idea since the Mario or the Nintendo CU, the NCU is still going, and their next movie comes out in 2026. They have 2 years to release stuff and then do stuff. Personally, I think we're going to get something in 2025. I'm just saying we're going to possibly get like filming on Knuckles Season 2 or even crazier, Sonic 4. Because personally, I think it's possible we can get a Sonic 4 if this movie is super successful, which we already know it is. And I don't care what people say, yeah, this movie franchise is going to keep going. I say go it until 9, possibly. But, like, kill off Eggman, introduce a new main villain, because Jim Carrey can't be here forever. I don't want them to just be like, you gotta come back, you gotta come back. I want this movie to be a faithful set. I want this new, basically, SA2 adaptation of Sonic to be the faithful send off to Jim Carrey's Robotnik. Since I personally think they gotta send him off, bro. Because personally, they want to continue this. We're not having Robotnik any longer. Because we've got more threats to deal with. We've got Mephiles, Mepiles, as some people call them, Mephiles. We've got Infinite. They're probably never gonna touch on him. I'm saying we're gonna get like 7 Deadly Sins. 7 Deadly Sins is most likely seven. Yeah, that's gonna be most likely. 7 Deadly Sins is super good. They're probably gonna be in most likely the sixth one. If personally, we need so many characters to establish a universe. We need Silver. Silver could be like a whole movie trilogy by himself. Cause that guy's interesting. Cause He can like go in time. He's Cable. He can appear in any project. Maybe he can do like something in like a Shadow series or something. Shadow movie. Go like appears out of nowhere, and then like maybe this could be before. Poss. I think it'd be really cool if we saw like something at the end of Knuckles season 1, or I get it's gonna sound ballsy, but see like Silver or something like come into the future and say, "Hurry! It's not too late." Then he like basically just disappears. It's basically like the Flash scene from Batman v Superman, or Shadow, where it can be like he's out and stuff. Like maybe it can be like This sounds really dumb. He's like jumping rooftops with his motorbike, and then he sees like the crew, like the Sonic crew, like eating and stuff, and he says, "It's time to take this hedgehog." Wait, no, he should say, "I'm starting to think I'm back." That'd be amazing. He just says, "I'm starting to think I'm back." And Keanu Reeves voice. Personally, that'd be epic gamer moment. I think that'd be awesome. And since I'm probably going to be at nearly 140 by the 26th, I'll probably make a video about episode 1. Since that'll. Personally, I just like that we're getting Sonic stuff this year that isn't just the movie. We're going to get a game, I think, this year. And we're probably going to get the trailer at Sonic Central. Hopefully. That's Sonic Central. They didn't reveal crap. Nothing. They revealed like nothing. Why am I saying that? There wasn't even a Sonic movie that year. I remember when in 2020, like everyone was so skeptical about this, and already like saying, "Oh, this movie's universe is gonna fail." Then Nintendo said, "You know what? We're doing this with Mario." Then everyone had faith in that and didn't have faith in this. Personally, they're both slapping universes. I could imagine a versus movie between them. Personally, could never happen, but in my dreams, yes. Yes, that could happen. In my dreams, yeah, it could definitely happen. Personally, I don't care if it doesn't happen or not, but I'm just going to say we need some other stuff based off of video games. I think we have Fallout. Yeah, I haven't watched that yet. We have Last of Us. We have a God of War Amazon Prime series coming out soon. I personally say I was going to say Josh Hutcherson. Josh Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy plays that role for young Kratos, and then get Christopher Judge for old Kratos. Personally, my fan cast. You can have your own. Comment down below if you want to express your own opinion about who you want to play him. So, yeah, that's it for the Sonic 3 segment, and let's just get into this. I mean, the Goosebumps section. So, recently it's been confirmed that we're getting Goosebumps Season 2, and we're getting it in February. I am really mad about that because I thought it'd come out in October like last season. And personally, I hate to say it, I'm the number one hater of this movie or series now. They could have done it some like Tails crap or something. They didn't even do that. They connected it. Personally, if they make a season 3, I need my characters back. I need my characters back. I need my Isaiah back. I need my Lucas back. I need my James back. I need my Madison back. I need my Isabella back. Need all of them back. I personally need everyone back. Because this is going to be an anthology version. What books are they even going to adapt? I personally, if they adapt Curly, I will go crazy. Curly, if you don't know and you're an illiterate dingus and don't know anything about Goosebumps, Curly is a skeleton from the Goosebumps series. He was Slappy before Slappy. So if you don't understand that, I'm saying basically he was the annoying main selling point of Goosebumps before Slappy. I'm saying like basically before their prime. Or as I should say, Slappy's prime since bro. Ever since like Slappy World or Horrorland started, Carly's like Curly disappeared. Someone go start a search party for that man. He disappeared. But personally, as not a buddy, but a YouTuber said, Goosebumps for Dummies, once said, they're not gonna, personally, they're just gonna put him, they're gonna make him like a random skeleton and put him in the back and say, oh yeah, that's Curly. Personally, we're gonna get, the guy from Friends, I don't know his name. I don't even watch Friends. I'm gonna get flamed for that. But he's from Friends. Personally, I could see him being like a grandmaster type of character. Like, this is where all the artifacts come from. Books I want to see this season are most likely Ghost Next Door. That'd be pretty cool with the cast we've gotten. Uh, we're gonna get. I want Bride of the Living Dummy, as a lot of people have said, since this is gonna be in 8 stuff. I think they're gonna adapt more modern books in season 3 or something. But personally, we need some adaptation of more classic books since last season they were adapting everything at that point. They were adapting Tales books. They didn't even adapt You Don't Scare Me correctly. But personally, what I'm going for this season is just it to be better than season 1. Season 1 was alright. I liked it, but we need this new season. Sadly, I hate to say this, I have to admit this. Half of the Goosebumps 2023 soundtrack is my Spotify playlist. I hate to admit it, but I have to. Those songs are catchy. Oh, voice crack. I hate that. But yeah, I think that's it for today's Dino Cast, which is the first one. Comment down below if you like this type of form of content, and I will come back in maybe a month, see what's come out, possibly see if my Transformers 1 predictions were right, and see if anything else comes out about Sonic 3 or Goosebumps Season 2. So, just call me Dino, and you're watching the Dino Cast, and as always, keep talking, keep making your sense, understand people's opinions, and see you next time. Be good people.